Hey guys, Doug May here with That Audio Guy. So now that you're familiar with the multi and Omnisphere, what we're going to do in this video is under this multi tab right here, we're going to look at these two pages, the mixer page and the effects page. Everything that you're going to see in these two pages will be really familiar to you because we've already looked at a lot of these things in previous videos. The mixer page is really convenient because it keeps all of your patches in one place and it's nicely organized. You can see that they're numbered right here 1 through 8. And then you can also make changes to the patches with things like the volume slider right here and the panning knobs. From the mixer window, you can also browse for new patches using these folder icons right here. And then you've got mute and solo buttons, which are really nice if you want to audition a patch or something like that. And then right here, you can change the inputs and the outputs for each patch. This is really important because sometimes when you're building a multi, you'll find that one of the patches isn't playing when you're playing keys on your keyboard. And probably the reason why is because you haven't set these channels correctly. Let me show you what I mean. So if we load a patch right here in the first part, we'll just pick something random and then load another patch in the second part and come back to the mixer window. When I play on my keyboard, you can see that only the first patch is emitting sound. The reason why is because the second patch right here is not set to the correct channel. So if I change this to channel 1, and the reason why I change it to channel 1 is because my keyboard is routed to channel 1. Now that I play on my keyboard, you can see that both patches are emitting sound now. We can even turn the volume down on this first one so that we can hear the second one a little better. So if you're having trouble with patches not emitting sound, this is one really good place to look because maybe your channel inputs aren't set correctly, or maybe you've accidentally muted one of the patches or something like that. So let's go ahead and load one of the multis from Omnisphere. And now here in the mixer window, you can see that this multi is made up of 4 different patches. It sounds like this. One thing you might notice is that when you load a multi that comes with Omnisphere, these inputs are different channels. The default in Omnisphere is that each one of these parts is going to have a different channel, 1 through 8. And you're probably thinking, well, why is that playing sound if those are different channels? So there's actually an override to what I just told you about the channels, and I'll go over that in the next video when I talk about the live mode right here. If you look over here on this side, you'll see that there's a bunch of auxiliary knobs, and these have to do with the FX racks that you find on the FX page. If I go to the FX page, you can see that there's 5 different racks. You've got these 4 auxiliary racks and then a master rack. So what you can do is set up these auxiliary racks with effects, and then over here on the mixer page, you can send each patch to different racks in various levels. It's a really cool way to organize the effects in the multi. And then of course you've got the master rack, and that's just going to affect all the patches in the same way. Again, the multi-mixer windows are a really convenient place because you can build your multi here one patch at a time. You've got it all right there in front of you. You can make changes to the volume and panning, and then you can mute or solo things out to audition them. It's a really convenient place to work. So there's only 2 videos left in the series. In the next video, we're going to take a look at the live and stack mode pages right here. And then in the last video, we're going to take a look at this utility menu. And then we'll also talk about the browser, some of the cool things you can do in the browser. Make sure to stay tuned, you guys. We'll see you in the next video.